Alright guys, thanks for checking out One Shot One Kill once again. Today we're discussing Bravo Concealment. Really excited about this holster. For those of you that are familiar with the industry, firearms and such, and carrying every day, Bravo Concealment's top notch. Alright, so one thing I did find when they sent me this stuff, high quality material. Okay, 0.08 inch Kydex material all around, nice and comfortable. Belt loops, 1.5 inch compatible for your belts. So without further ado, let's dig in, see how it feels. Alright guys, so today I'll be demonstrating the inside the waistband configuration from Bravo Concealment. It is their inside the waistband torsion holster. Really looking forward to this one. It is molded for my VP9, HK VP9. It is a full-size firearm, so it's perfect for today. A little bit of an overcast, not too warm out, so wearing a coat conceals this no problem. You can see how tight it holds it up against my body. One thing to keep in mind, comparing inside the waistband to outside the waistband, you can conceal outside the waistband just fine, but what you got to worry about is the length of your coat or your shirt or your light sweater, because inside the waistband with a full-size weapon, you're still going to be able to see muzzle or the bottom of that holster. So you're going to be exposing yourself a little bit. If you're going to conceal properly. Inside the waistband, your jeans are hiding everything below the trigger guard. So even if I do reach up a little bit, you're not actually seeing the firearm. Alright guys, so one thing I mentioned with the inside the waistband configuration was how concealable it actually is. However, with the outside of the waistband configuration, yes, nice and comfortable, still holds the firearm nice and close up against your body. But look what happens when I reach up. I might be reaching up for anything, maybe at the grocery store, top shelf, anything. You can see that I'm fully exposed. People can see that I'm carrying something. Alright guys, so once again, Bravo Concealment. Now we're looking at the outside the waistband configuration, okay? Nice pancake style Kydex holster, alright? You can still see how tight it holds this VP9 up against my body. Very easily concealable with a light jacket or a light sweater. Looking at the details of the Bravo Concealment inside the waistband configuration, first thing I want to look at are the actual clips themselves. Internally on the inside of the clips, you can see that there's a bit of a double hook. You got a hook kind of angled down, and then you got a hook that's angled up on the moving portion of the clip itself. So that's a nice feature. It really retains the firearm and the holster in place with a 1.5 inch belt. Of course, made in the USA, so it's imprinted on the clips themselves, so definitely proud of that product. It's also on the bags when they arrive, so Bravo Concealment logo and made in the USA. Nice little feature there. So looking at the inside of the holster itself, nice and smooth, no rough edges around the outside of the holster, so I don't have any concerns with wear marks on the firearm, whether I'm reholstering or drawing the weapon. No retention adjustment screw on the inside the waistband configuration. However, it was demonstrated out at the range, clear weapon. It does retain the firearm very well. Tactile and audible click. Half height sweat guard. It does press up against the body nice and tight, so you're not risking pinching your body up against the firearm when you're reholstering. So all Bravo Concealment holsters do come with a threaded barrel compatible bottom portion. What that means is it's not completely open on the bottom, but it does have a threaded barrel hole there on the bottom of the holster. On the top of the slide in the holster itself, you do have a tall channel which is compatible with suppressor height sights. With this holster inside the waistband, it does come set up with both clips already pre-installed. It's a good thing. However, you are locked in a 0-degree cant, which means that you're pretty much locked in vertical configuration, which is perfectly fine for those of you that appendix carry. However, if you are looking to swing this around a 3, 4, 5 o'clock position on your body, on your waist, I'm going to go ahead and remove this and demonstrate how you can play with the cant of the firearm and the cant of the holster. Two things. Number one, I took the front clip off completely, okay, and the back clip, the rear clip, I went ahead and adjusted the cant on it to try to give me a more aggressive forward cant, try to conceal that full-size VP9 a little bit better. So big difference between the inside the waistband configuration with the clips and the outside the waistband configuration with the belt loops. Obviously, ease of removal and install. Comes right off, just one click. So in the case of the outside the waistband configuration, obviously one thing to keep in mind is that if you are going to take it off for whatever reason, say for example you're driving, you want to drive more comfortably, then taking it off is a little bit more cumbersome, right? Got to undo your belt, slide the holster off, redo your belt, and then you can situate yourself in your driver's seat and drive comfortably. But just something to keep in mind. Main differences between inside the waistband configuration with one single clip and outside the waistband configuration with two belt loops. Ease of install and removal. So we just got done playing around with some Bravo concealment holsters, okay, inside the waistband configuration as well as outside the waistband configuration, specifically for my VP9 full size. One thing I want to mention about the inside the waistband configuration is that you are pretty much locked into 0 degree cant here, pretty much a vertical firearm on your hip. However, if you remove that front clip, I believe that you should be able to play with these holes on this clip and adjust your cant a little bit. Guys, lastly, thanks for checking out One Shot, One Kill once again. Don't forget to subscribe and share the video, because when we reach 100 subscribers, we will do a giveaway. Also, click the notification bell so that you're notified when we upload our next video. I'll catch you on the next one.